Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Springerville, Arizona for the second game of Round Valley, facing off again against Mountain Pines. If you'd please stand, remove cover for the national anthem here in Springerville as we get ready to get things started. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Springerville, Arizona. The Round Valley Oaks coming off of a loss from their Monday game against Mountain Pines. Tuesday, Mountain Pines played Silver Creek here, and Silver Creek winning handily, I believe, a 10-2 score, if I remember what the bracket said. And now Round Valley back to play against Mountain Pines yet again. Springerville, Arizona. Little windy still. I feel like it's a copy-paste from Monday. The lineups do look a little bit different. Jump on Instagram or Facebook for the lineups. We've got Bryce Knopf going to get warmed up for the Round Valley Oaks pitching tonight to start things off. DeWitt, who pitched for the Round Valley Oaks the majority of the game, or possibly not quite all of the game, is playing first base for the Round Valley Oaks tonight. Give me just a minute, and we will give you the rest of the Round Valley defensive situation here in Springerville, Arizona. Once again, joined by Jace Lettner. Jace, how's it going, sir?
Good.
Feeling good?
Yep.
Car ran real good?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what to do with your hands? All right.
Yep.
How was batting practice today?
Yes, so only one person showed up, Jace. Who showed up to batting practice today?
Jet did.
Jet did? And do you expect Jet to hit dingers tonight?
Yes.
Or did you improve his swing at all? What did you guys do to dial it in today?
The same thing as last time.
Same things you already did. They eat candy and they drink Prime is what he told me is the key to success for these guys right here.
Get them all sugared up.
That's it. Get them all hopped up on Mountain Dew. And I don't know why I keep quoting Ricky Bobby, but that's what we're doing right now tonight, apparently. So, guys, right now, the girls 10-12 playing in the district championships in Payson, Arizona. You can catch that action live also on Let's Go Elks. The girls currently up 5-1, bottom of the third. No, make that 6-1. Ryan just hit a double and got Bryn home. No outs, 6-1, bottom of the third. A huge thanks to the Whitakers for being my arms and whatever other appendages there, helping us get a camera up and running in Payson. Man, and the complex now just totally escaped my mind. I'd imagine they're playing in that huge complex park situation. I said it 5 times in my head today. Anyway, they're in Payson playing. They started at 6, so once again, Round Valley up 6-1 in the district championships, bottom of the third for those ladies. Round Valley, I believe, 8-10, both boys and girls playing tomorrow. Boys playing in Holbrook at 5 p.m., girls playing in Flagstaff. Correct? I'm not sure on the time of that. Zoe just hit a triple and hit Ryan home. Now 7-1 for your Lady Elks in Payson. So it's going to be 7-1, bottom of the third. We're updating that scoreboard for them on the live stream, so you're going to get a number of updates about that game as we have the game here in Springerville. So, Carly, keep me honest about what scores what happened and where and who and what now. But welcome, welcome, welcome as we get things ready to go here in Springerville, Arizona. Bryce says he wants 2 more as the Round Valley Oaks get ready, get warm, and get ready to go here in Springerville. Let me take a peek here. Starting lineup for your Round Valley Elks, starting off in the pitching position, Mr. Bryce Knopf, 32. Catching for him is Trevin Hamblin, See if I can do this intelligently. Dylan DeWitt at first base. Second base is Noah Pusis. Third base is Roan Gert. And shortstop is Tyson Marvel. Heading out to the outfield, we got Branson Kaufman in left field. Center fielder is Zeke LeSueur. Right fielder is Mr. Ivan Cisneros, your starting lineup for the Round Valley Elks. A reminder of the change in the rule this year is everybody bats, guys. Defensively, they do not have to play, but everybody bats, the entire lineup. Round Valley with 13, Mountain Pines with 12. Here's the first pitch. It's going to be a high ball one. Jace, who do we have up to bat for Mountain Pines?
We have Kyson Wood up to bat.
Okay, and what is his favorite prime flavor?
I think probably Metamoon.
Metamoon. That's a dead ball hit by the pitch. He's going to meta moonwalk all the way to first base right now.
What color is Metamoon?
Metamoon's the white one, I do believe.
They have 2 Metamoon flavors.
That's right.
UK version and US.
That's right, an exclusive UK release. Newest flavor's lemonade, which
And
actually
mango.
tastes like lemonade, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. The pink one is my favorite.
A little bit under the pitch on that one. We have number 4, Vance, batting for Mountain Pines here. So, Jace, tell us a little bit about the consolidation of Sholo and Blue Ridge making the Mountain Pines team, correct?
So Blue Ridge isn't having much players,
Okay.
so they can't have an all-star. That's why we combined,
Okay.
so they could get more kids.
So Sholo and Blue Ridge now combining to make an all-star team. I understand that you guys have 6 juniors teams this year, correct? A lot of junior players. They've combined. This is the first year for the Mountain Pines baseball team here. We're seeing their first season here. I believe that's going to be one away now. Strikeout. Number 99 up to bat. Who do we got, Jace?
Lockhart Kirkham up to bat.
Kirkham, we're going to steal to second. Mountain Pines is. Trevin's going to eat it. Back to Bryce. Runner will advance to the 2 base. None of that made any sense. It's actually the number 4 position, second base. We'll work things out. I don't know.
I still get confused on the numbers and the positions.
Sometimes it's hard for my brain to switch from my day job to some semblance of a sport. There's rodeo in the middle of that too, so we might whip a nay-nay or something. I don't know. We're doing something. 1-1 the count. 1 away. Here's the delivery from Noth.
I knew it.
Bryce is a fun kid. I coached him last year. Really good kid. Can play pretty much anywhere. Nice utility player for Round Valley. And he's got a good pitch. He's going to hit that right to the first baseman. DeWitt's going to hang on to it himself. He's going to look to round the corner. They're going to hold him at 3. Bryce with the ball. So 2 away, runner on third. Round Valley looking to hold the score to 0-0. Lindsay got an in the park home run in Payson, making the Round Valley Elks now up 9-1. Still bottom of the third in Payson. Delivery from Noth. All right, tell me about 22, Jace. What do we got?
So his swing is like perfect. Like
Okay.
he could hit a ball great.
Counts now 1-1. 1-2. Oh, 1-1. I thought I saw a little change, but no. 1-1. 2 away. Foul ball. Jace, tell me something fun about number 22.
I'm still thinking.
Make something up if you don't know anything. I think he likes to wear pink socks. Is that true? I'm fairly certain that's
Yes,
true.
he
Yeah.
likes to wear pink
Okay,
socks.
we figured that out.
Good job, Trev.
If you guys are just joining the live stream, hit that share button. Let your friends and family know where we are live here in Springerville, Arizona.
Ooh,
Crack of the
that's a
bat to
hard
short.
hit.
He's going to get past Marble. Runner will score. Past the left fielder. Runner will stay at first. 2 away. Mountain Pines be the first to put stuff on the board. Back in Payson, they're switching pitchers. Again, you can catch that action as well on Let's Go Elks. We got 2 streams going right now. He thought about it.
Yeah, he did.
His coach must tell him to lay off the high ones.
My kid loves the high one.
So does Dottie's sister. I'm going to have to watch that. It's a good movie.
I've seen it in a long time.
Right? This is our other daughter, Dottie's sister. Want to know the count? Delivery from Noth. Underneath it, strike 1. All right, now to Gessner, number 76, Jace. Get in here. Tell me. Something about Gessner.
He can hit the ball good.
He decided to look at that one, 1 and 2.
Takes 3.
That's going to retire the side. Well done by Bryce Noth. So as we go to the bottom of the first inning, Round Valley allowing 1 run. Top of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks as they get ready to bat. Number 10, Trevin Hamblin. Number 3, Tyson Marble. Number 4, Noah Pusis. And then number 32, Bryce Noth. Your first 4 hitters for the Round Valley Elks. Jace, as they come onto the field, tell us a little bit about the Mountain Pines defense as you see them come on out. They're getting in a huddle right now, getting a little chat from their coach.
They have been practicing a lot.
A lot of they practice at the huddle a lot, or what do they practice a lot?
Their defense.
Okay.
That's what makes them have like a good defense.
Okay. Practice makes perfect, or perfect practice makes perfect. I've also heard that one before.
My choir teacher used to say practice makes permanent. So whatever you practice is permanent.
That's it. That's it. So if you're not dialing things in right.
Oh, you're all right. I threw him back there for
All right, Jace, you've got the Mountain Pines lineup. Walk us through the Mountain Pines defense while number 99 is getting warmed up. Who do we got and where are they?
So we got Jace Hennisoff on first base.
Okay.
Then Bronson Skousen on second base.
Yep.
Jet Vance on shortstop. Colt Moore on third.
That's it.
Your catcher is Kyson Wood.
Yes, sir.
Right field is, I think, Dalton or Tavis.
Tavis.
Yep, Tavis. Then Liam, your center, and then Brigden. Wait,
Rigged in and left.
Yep.
You got it. Dude, your eyesight is way better than mine. I just would start making up names and guesses. We got Billy Bob in left, I think. Over there in left center. What is the 10th position in softball? Rover? What was that position called, right? A rover? That is a thing that exists.
I don't know.
No, it is. There's a 4th outfielder in softball, and they call it a rover. Yep. Yep. We're getting ready to start things off. Bottom of the first here in Springerville, Arizona. Trevin Hamblin, catcher for the Round Valley Elks, going to start things off. Guys, hit that share button right now. Let your friends and family know where the game is live here on Let's Go Elks. Mountain Pines, chime in. Copy that link. Send it out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever you have. First pitch.
Fouled off.
Up. Catcher unable to find it. It's going to be a foul ball. Nice hustle by Trevin, though. Well on his way to first base.
I'm just going to say, as the Round Valley fan, I'm excited that they don't have Lockhart behind the plate.
Okay. Change in catching positions, what Carly's telling me. It's going to get past the second baseman. Round Valley going to start things off with a single. Update, Round Valley scoring again. Gibbons hit to first, got Harper Hamblin home, 10-1. Still the bottom of the third. Tyson Marble, another left-handed batter for Round Valley. He's going to crack it over second base. Trevin waiting to tag up. He's going to make it to second. Another single for the Round Valley Elks. They're starting out strong. Let's hope they've got the momentum to keep this train going. We got a lot of baseball ahead of us. Number 4, Noah Pusis up to bat.
Come on, Noah!
Track it all the way.
High ball 1 for Pusis. So catcher tonight, Kyson Wood for Mountain Pines, a change from what they had in their first game. A lot of adjustment in their lineup. I didn't see what happened on Tuesday. That may be why we're seeing those changes. Ball.
I believe it's probably pitchers. We probably burned several pitchers.
That's fair, especially with so many games in a week before you get a break. You start working through your lineup. Strike inside for Pusis. 2-1 the count, no outs. Runners on 1 and 2. Wood not letting anything behind him, though.
Perfect pitch.
He's going to look at that one, too. I think he thought about it, and then you saw him pump the bat. It's going to be 2-2 with no swing. What kind of pitch do you see happening, Jace, on this next delivery right here?
He thinks he could throw a curveball, but they're all 4 seam.
It may have curved up, if that's what he was trying to do. Full count, no out. Noah Pusis going to choke up, protect the plate. Let's see what happens here.
Run.
Drop strike 3. We're running to first. Runners will advance.
That's right, advance. Good job. That's right.
Round Valley taking advantage of the drop third strike to advance to 2 and 3.
Hey, let's go, Bryce. Come on, Bryce.
Yep. It's a good sacrifice. It's just like bunting sacrifice, yeah. So 1 away, and that is an interesting thing. We're just talking on the side here about a drop third strike. It almost turns into
Not a
a
pitcher
bunt
for
a
Round
little
Valley
bit.
up.
A little bit confusing, but the player's handling it well.
Yeah.
Bryce Noth, 1 away, number 32. Here's first pitch to him. Underneath
Fouled
it,
off,
foul
foul
ball
play.
out of play. Hit Navapache. I think I might have parked where Mariah did. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not excited about that. I may have to go move somewhere. Yeah.
I meant to ask him how big of a dent.
Strike 2.
Ball 1. 1 and 2 the count with 1 away. Round Valley with runners on 2 and 3, looking to tie things up and then get ahead.
There you go. He's there.
I couldn't see the official. Did we make it to
safe.
first? Runner safe at first. Second and third are holding their position, though. Bases loaded as we bring up Roan Gert, number 12. Top of the 4th in pace, and Round Valley up 10-1. Gonna get past. We're off to the races. Marble's got to get down. Catcher elects to try to do it solo, unable to get it in time. Hamlin scores as that ties things up 1-1 for the Elks. What's up? Got to pay for that premium. Best $10 a month you'll spend. Roan Gert, 1-0. He's going to swing at that one, making it 1-1. Carson, you want to help out? Come sit in Will's chair till he gets here, dude, if you want. You and Jace use this mic, and you guys can chat it up. Ring-a-ding-ding. I think that's out of play. Jace, this is Carson. Carson Crick will chat it up with you. He'll be your William for a minute. He won't be your Huckleberry, though. 1 and 2 the count, 1 away. 1's across the scoreboard right now. Round Valley looking to get ahead with runners on 2 and 3. Low ball 2. 22 the count. We've got Mr. Chavez officiating for us this evening. Lovegrade Chavez Sr. Glad he's here tonight. Crack of the bat past the second baseman. We're going to score 2 on this run. Roan is running to second. Danger, danger. Safe at 2. Safe at 2. We're going to call a timeout to put the base back. Round Valley goes up 3-1. They are trying to survive in this tournament. Round Valley and Mountain Pines, both with a loss, need the win to stay in the tournament. I haven't gotten any other updates, so I'm thinking we're still top of 4 in Payson. Here's Zeke LeSueur, number 44. High ball 1.
Almost gets hit right there.
Round Valley in good position again. No forced runners right now, with Gert getting to second, bringing in 2 runs with a nice crack past the second baseman. High ball 2. Carson, what do you know about Zeke? You know anything about Zeke? Tell us about him.
He's fun.
He's fun. How? Why?
I don't know.
You don't know why he's fun.
He's just lots of fun. I like
Okay.
him.
That's a ball outside, ball 3. Gert, after the dropped ball by the catcher, elects not to make it to third base. It would have been close. He decided not to, and again, I didn't see what the coach was calling. Coach might have told him to hold up, because with 1 out, you have the ability to play a little more conservative right now. 3-0 the count. He's going to watch that one. Does take a step out, so 3-1 the count, 1 away. High ball 4, he's going to take his base. Runners now on 1 and 2 as we bring up the next Round Valley batter. I believe this is Branson Kaufman, number 23. His teammates telling him to hit a dinger, dang it. Nice. To the second baseman. They're going to elect for the forced out at first, a sacrifice to get the runners to 2 and 3. So Round Valley with runners on second and third as we bring up number 8, Addison Brown.
I'm Will till he gets here.
Bottom of the 4th. Passed. Decides not to go. Hard bounce off the backstop, though. Worked for their favor there.
We're winning. I'm Will till he gets here.
Going to the bottom of the 4th. Ball high. Going to the bottom of the 4th in Payson. Round Valley still up 10-1. If they score 1, that's ball game in Payson. See if a 10-run roll in the bottom of the 4 happens. Here's the pitch. Low. Kyson scoops it and hangs on to it. 3-0 the count. Carson, what do you do in this position? Do you find yourself not swinging often on a 3-0?
I just like a good pitch, then I swing. If it's high, I let it go. If it's low,
Don't you like the
sometimes-
high ones?
No, not really.
Uh-huh. That's a high one. Ball 4. He's going to take his base, and we're going to load it up as Dylan DeWitt comes up to bat. First baseman, number 11. 2 away. Round Valley with 3 on. Coach is going to call a timeout. I don't think we're going to see a pitching change right here necessarily. It's more going to be a conversation. Catcher electing not to go have the chat as well. Again, just a little bit of pep talk. Tell him to shake it off.
Usually I think it's just
Big opportunity for the Round Valley Elks with the bases loaded. If DeWitt can get it in play into the grass, Round Valley looking to score 1 or 2 more. Here we go. Inside ball 1. Here's the delivery. Ooh, holds off on that one. Thought about it for just a sec. A lot of heat on that for 99, though. Is that his faster pitch there, Jace? That seemed like it had more pop on it.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a lower one. Strike 1, 2-1 now the count.
that was a nice pitch.
Jace, what's your pitch? What do you want to see come across the plate?
Probably a splitter
A splitter?
if he could try.
All right. Count now 2-2 with a foul ball. 2 outs. 2-2. Round Valley up by 2. Bottom of the 1st. That's going to miss. Again, Round Valley electing not to go. Zeke almost to second base by the time he realized he needed to turn around. He's got the wills, though. Here it is. One. Oh, it's Addison Brown. One pitch determines something. Here we go. Ooh, that was a low pitch. I think that would have been a called ball 4, but he takes a swing at it to stay alive. Okay, what pitch is coming, Jace? Your prediction?
Probably a 4-seam.
4-seamer. Here we go.
Strike 3. He got him.
It's going to be a
I'll
strike
retire
3.
the ink.
Nice defensive work by the pitcher. Who's our pitcher again right now from Mountain Pines, Jace?
Lockhart Kirkham.
Kirkham.
The catcher the last time. The kid had an arm.
So we are headed into the top of the second. Round Valley up 3-1 here in Springerville, Arizona. Again, both teams with one loss on their record. Both teams looking to stay into it. Marco, do you know where we're headed? Where the winning team's going after this? Because it's the last Round Valley game, correct?
They go to Winslow.
Winslow's the next game? All right, Jace knows what's up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's going.
Carson, I need to know a fun fact about Roan-Gert. Go. And again, you can embellish because nobody's going to know except for Ron when he watches this later.
I don't know.
Okay, well, look at this paper. Who's somebody you do know?
I mean, I know Tyson and Trevin.
Okay, tell us about Tyson.
Well, his house is pretty big.
He's got a big house.
He's really good at sports and something else I need to think. I can't think of what he's also good at.
So if they wouldn't have to play tomorrow?
I'm not sure of the date. We'll have to go check the...
Or is it the 6th?
I don't know. I would think after 3 days of games, they're going to give him a break, especially with 2 back-to-back. We'll go check the bracket here in just a second. We'll see if we can get somebody to go check it. Or, I have this thing called the internet on my laptop. It's almost like we could look. So
I just don't know where to look. I tried to look it up, and then Hey, nice shot, apparently.
yeah, the website is wonky. It's like azd1ll.com. And then their brackets change every year, how they do them. So I'm going to pull that up while we're looking here. Round Valley looks like we're batting. I don't have any updates from Winslow or from Payson about Winslow.
One on third and first.
If there's somebody on third, that is the winning run on third right now for Round Valley.
Didn't want that one.
Flake's going to look at that first one, strike 1. What are we looking for? 9-11, right? Ball 1.
Almost gets hit right there. A little bit afraid to get hit.
Okay, 1-1. Here's the count, or here's the pitch by Knopf. It's going to cross
Takes
far
ball 2.
outside. 2-1.
Where his foot lands, it lands on the opposite side of the mound.
Yep. And watch his throw. He lets go of the ball in an interesting place as well. Ooh, I thought that was going to slide in there. It's going to
That
be a
almost
3-1
looked like a
count.
strike there, folks.
It sounded worse than that.
That's going to be a strike. 3-2, full count.
Hey, stiff arm it, Trev. Frame it up.
I did not hear parking
Gets
lot.
a hit.
You heard the same thing because I did not hear parking lot.
Oh, and he's safe! Hit him straight in the chest.
I thought he was going to have time to recover from that and get it on the bag. Unfortunately, no.
Bronson up.
So no outs. A lot of work there, unfortunately, for no outs. Runner on first now. Knopf with the delivery at number 16.
Strike 1.
Oh, that's right, Skousen. Skousen not weighing in, but he measures in at about 7'6", right, Jace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't
Jace
know.
agreed with me. He's about 7 foot tall.
He
He's
looks
gonna get
like,
past Hamlin on that
I
one.
think he's
Runner's gonna
like
get
5 foot something. I don't know.
5 something.
Yeah.
All right. Runners on second and third, from what I was told from Whitaker. Round Valley looking to put a bow on this one in Payson. Round Valley looking to isolate some defense here. Noth with the pitch. Ball to the outside. Nice stop by Hamblin. Skousen. Bronson Skousen's going to look at that one for a 3-1 count, no outs. We're going to have to go look at the paper
Ball
ones.
4 takes a base. Safe at 3.
Runner will advance to third, so we're going to have runners on the corners. Skousen was thinking about it.
Colt Moore up to bat.
So I feel like it was the second inning as well on Monday when Mountain Pines kind of turned it up. So Round Valley's got to slow down this momentum. It's got to squelch it right here and
When
keep
they're
them
in
to
scoring
one run.
position. Takes ball. Bronson Stills there.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he was off the bag. Did you see that?
Phil, that was a really nice throw by Noth there to the third baseman. Nice placement on the throw. Coach is currently discussing with the head official right now. I believe it's going to stand.
Hey, we just scored another run.
Round Valley
That is
scored.
game.
That's going to run them off the field then. If that's scored, we're going to update it. That's going to be into the ball game in Payson for the Round Valley Lady Elks.
Strike right there.
It's going to be a strike, 1-1 on the count. Runner on third, second and third. Skousen's on second. Nice throw though by Noth. Yeah, we're gonna shake hands right now.
Girls are done.
Yep, girls
Takes
are
ball.
done. Ball high, 2-1 the count now.
I have faith that Colt could probably hit one. Woo.
Swinging underneath that one for a 2-2.
No outs. 2-2.
So the girls are headed to state then. When is that?
I'm not sure. Hopefully they get a break.
Gets
Foul ball.
foul.
The 5th. That's awesome.
Foul towards the camera.
I think the girls play again on the 6th.
Fifth, the sixth.
The 5th.
Oh, they get a long
You just
break
said the
then.
Oh,
5th.
is it the 5th?
Yeah.
Yeah, Erin was telling me. She said the 6th or something. So it must be the 5th.
That's going to be a backwards K, correct, Carly? I was looking down at my laptop. That's going to be one away now. Runners on 2 and 3. Again, Round Valley really needing to isolate in the second inning here. Jace, who's coming up to bat, and what's the deal?
Liam Hewitt. Like last time, he's the one that likes to get this job done. Take strike one. Takes the ball.
Oh, all upstairs? Okay. Well, I know Shanna, but like all of your family, your mom, your grandma. Oh, okay.
Takes ball 2. 2-1 count.
Yeah, there were 50 plus people watching the stream too, so people were all over that game. I bet I see our numbers jump up now as the softball game's in. We'll see more people watching us here in Springerville, Arizona. That's going to be a ball. 3-1 now, one away. Runners on 2 and 3.
After Liam Atomic.
That's going to be
Fouled
way out of play.
off
As long as they
into
keep
private
hitting them that
property.
way, I'm completely happy with this situation.
Full count. Fouled off.
Bryce staying with the speed,
Staying
keeping
alive.
them swinging a little bit. Yeah, a little bit late. Okay. Just had to make sure my geometry in my brain was working right. It's been a long day. My brain was a little late to the party that time. Full count. That's another backwards K for Knopf. I really enjoy watching him play the game, pitch or otherwise. Really good third baseman as well because he's got the arm to cross the diamond. It's going to bring up number 3, Lettner. Do you know this kid?
Yep.
Tell us about this kid.
Just he stands still during some of the pitches.
So if he stands still, what's that mean?
I don't know. Some of them he's a little scared.
Okay. Little high. That was a nice pitch. Calling the little high ball.
But he can hit one.
It was a good frame. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, that was close right there.
It's going to be a 2-1 count. Even Jay said that was a close one.
Move inside, right?
Round Valley still holding them on second and third. Nice pitch right there. 22. Bryce Knopf a pitch away from keeping Mountain Pines scoreless with his Round Valley Elks. Communication happening by Marble at shortstop. Here's the pitch. That's a little high. Full count.
Full count now.
Hamlin doing a really good job of letting nothing behind him. Here it is. Nice.
Takes 3, retires.
3 backwards Ks for Knopf in that inning.
Boom, boom, boom. Leaving 2 stranded. Yay, good
So
job,
huge opportunity for the Round Valley Elks right now to get their bats out and extend their lead. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us now, hit that share button.
I just want to point out
Let your
that
fans
I
and
am
family know. Are you point on?
I am
love
on
it.
point right
Oh, so
now.
where's Bryce at pitch-wise then? What do we got?
48.
We got about 48 pitches for Knopf after 2. Great pitching by Knopf and the Round Valley Elks as we go to the bottom of the second as the Elks get their bats out.
I'm actually trying to pay attention this time.
Looks like no changes on the field.
What do we got changed up for Mountain Pines?
Nothing.
Nothing. We 10-run rolled them in the 4th. Done. If only somebody had been live streaming it, they could have been watching it up there in the booth. I don't. Maybe next time.
Tell whoever that is they need to pay attention. Live stream next time.
So you can have them both going. With basketball, I found when we were splitting the games like at Safford, I'd be at the Dome, and I'd have the other game up on the thing, and we'd be watching both at the same time. I think the most we've ever done is 3, maybe 4 streams at a time, and it's just crazy. Just spread out all over the place, but super fun being able to cover more and more. Ivan Cisneros. I lost Carson. I can't even ask about Ivan. Number 0, Ivan Cisneros. Yes!
Caught by Jet Vans!
I thought it was going to
Taking that
carry a little
out
farther than
one.
it did. As loud as it was, I thought it was going to sail over shortstop. Did not, though. So, one away, bottom of the second, brings up Harrison Slade. Harrison is always. That is where we want it to be, between center. It's going to get to the fence. Harrison's going to make it to 2 and probably stand at 2. Harrison Slade, ladies and gentlemen. It's a trade-off sometimes, power with the bat for speed.
That's how my big boy is. He's not the fastest.
He can crank it, though. Bottom of the second here in Springerville brings up number 7.
Foul tipped.
Monty Bates, I believe, who we have right down, number 7. So we're near the bottom of the lineup, correct, Carly, for the Round Valley Elks?
Only one more.
We're going to miss. Harrison's going to saunter on over to third. Most graceful slide I've ever seen in my life.
Foul tips.
A little bit high and a little bit late on the swing, too. If he would have came around a little quicker,
1
I
and
think he
2.
could have made contact with that in the right direction. 1 and 2 for Monty Bates. When you get that momentum going, it's hard to lay off him. He did on that one, though, and I'm glad he did. 22. He was thinking about it. In the dirt for ball 2, right? 22? Or is that full count? Full count. It is a full count. Mountain Pines and Round Valley fans, not too late to let your friends and family know that we're live here on Let's Go Elks as Monty Bates heads to first. Runners on the corners. Number 9, bottom of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks, Mason Latham.
This is live right now, so you guys can hear your voices on YouTube.
Fried chicken, you made it.
Oh, finally.
Mason's going to swing at that one. Monty's going to get to second, standing up. Runners on 2 and 3. 1 away, 1 strike for Latham. Gets settled in. I think that got him on the helmet. Did it not hit his helmet first? I heard it hit something. I thought it was his helmet. They're saying foul ball. Foul ball staying alive.
Come on, Mason.
Show him with the signs.
Fried chicken, look what you're missing. Bottom of 2, Round Valley up 3-1.
What do you get for riding your horse?
Decides to watch that one. Heat on that pitch, though. Pop of the glove, 2 and 2. We'll get settled in, scoot back, and join the mic with Jace. Let us know what's going on. He's got both teams, so snagged the Round Valley lineup there. Mason didn't know either. Did you see he looked at Coach? He's like, I don't even know, Coach. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with my hands. So back to the top of the lineup we go. Trevin Hamblin, 2 runners on. Round Valley looking to take advantage of runners on second and third.
Let's go, Trev.
Trevin with a good opportunity, being a lefty. If he can hit it into left field, it's going to keep him safe and get runs in. Let's see what happens. He's going to swing at the first one, strike 1.
Oh, and 1. Count. Swing at that one, too.
Pitcher's definitely not going to want to give him some time. He's going to be right back on the mound. Here's the delivery. I hit him. We're going to we're going to load the bases. It's going to bring up our other lefty, Mr. Marble.
Let's go, Tyson. I'm good.
All right. Marble up to bat. Second batter for the Round Valley lineup. Oh, I thought he was going to take that one. I thought he was going to take that one to the bank.
We got it, bud. Let's go.
That one's going to be a foul. We're at an quick 0-2 count again.
Hey, you got this, Tyson.
Let's go, Tyson.
Time to choke up. He is holding that bat just a little bit shorter here.
Okay.
Foul ball. That was so quick I didn't even get to see it.
Staying alive.
Oh, man. The outside of that lens is a little blurrier than what I wanted. Guys, we're trying to get it figured out here. Mobile
the
setup
pitch.
a little bit different.
Good
High
eye.
ball, 1 and 2.
Dad, you switched the.
I did. That's going to bounce in play. Oh. Harrison with all that momentum and size, I don't think I would have slowed down.
3 outs. Round Valley up 3-1.
As we head into the third inning.
I will be back. All right.
Something like that didn't happen.
Yes.
So Round Valley advancing their runners, getting them into scoring position, not able to finish it. So we're going to go to the top of the third with Round Valley still leading 3-1. We need another
Bryce now
strong
on
defensive.
the mound. Here's my pitcher. Right there.
We need another strong defensive inning for the Round Valley Elks.
Yeah, we do.
Do we see any other field changes? I see Bryce or not Bryce, I believe. That's still Marble.
I don't know where anybody is.
So DeWitt's still at first. I'm looking at my sheet here. Noah, I believe that is Noah at second. So I don't see a lot of changes for Round Valley. I think it may be one of those if it's not broken situations. Round Valley doing well defensively, so let's hang on to it. Branson Kaufman still in left field. I did see his number. Center fielder Zeke LeSweer. That is the right size of individual. See if he turns around if I can get a 7.
And 0 is in right.
And Cisneros in right. Yeah, so I don't think we've changed defensively. Noth with 48 pitches. We'll see what that does here in this inning. We may see a position change at some point.
You do Boston? Let me do it.
That's a hard one though because he's doing really well, and if he pulls it and ends up not doing really well with somebody else, then
I think it's really going to come down to, is this the last game of the week? Because if they do have the 4th of July off, which I think and hope they do, then you pitch him out. If he continues to pitch well, you let him have his 75 or 85 pitches, depending on his age, right? And then give him the weekend off, and he'll be able to come back next week strong. Who did Round Valley relieve after DeWitt pitched?
Noah.
It was Noah. Noah closed it out and did well. Closed things out well for the Elks. Noth's got to be about warmed up. Ball's in, coming down. Good throw. Guys, we're back at it. Jace is gone.
Yeah.
So I'll cover a little Mountain Pines action real quick. Where are we at in the lineup for Mountain Pines?
Very bottom.
Near bottom of the lineup, we got Joey or Quad McGregor starting things up. We're going to finish the lineup for Mountain Pines with McCreary, and then back to the top with Kyson Wood. Welcome to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. That's going to get him.
He had a good start.
If you're going to get hit with the ball, that's probably about the best place you can.
Only lefty up to bat.
Left-handed batter, bottom of the lineup for Mountain Pines, McCreary. A little bit to the outside. McGregor looking with a strong lead. Carly, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like that's a big bat for McCreary. So I think if Bryce will give it some heat, that he's going to have a hard time swinging on that. 2-0 going to be the count. If he swings at it, I expect to see him maybe choke up just a little bit to get some speed behind that swing, but we'll see what happens.
Doesn't look like he's choking
Coach
up.
Lettner giving him a little bit of a conversation. That's a strike on the outside.
There it is, Bryce.
And leaving it right there on the outside is where you want it, because it takes you longer to get the batter out to it. A little bit to the outside, 3-1. You can see where Knott's trying to paint it. High into the outside, ball 4. That's going to put runners on 1 and 2. As we come to the top of the lineup, a little bit of danger situation here for the Elks. Round Valley's got to do some isolation. You can hear the coaches communicating that we know we have a different kind of hitter now here at the top of the lineup. It's going to be number 5, Kyson Wood, catcher tonight for the Mountain Pines Cougar Jackets.
He needs to call a time and just make everybody tie their shoes. We've had probably
I have done that before as an official. Guys, everybody, right now.
Dad, you should, instead of Mountain Pines, you should put the Cougar Jackets.
Cougar Jackets?
Yeah.
If anybody's watching, let me know if there is a mascot for Mountain Pines, what it actually is.
We've decided we should call them the Cougar Jackets.
The Cougar Jackets is what I'm calling them.
That's where we're calling them. The Crackets.
It should be their name.
Crackets, okay.
Crackets.
Foul ball.
Ties the count.
Ooh, I thought that was a nice pitch. It must have been low into the outside.
I did in second grade.
That's going to be a nice strike to the outside. 1-2 now the count. Jace, tell us something about Kyson Wood.
His house is huge. It's like a barn. He has a batting cage. And he has his own chicken coop.
See, these are the stats we need to know about people. These are the things you need to know about the players.
And they sell free bunnies.
They have bunnies and chickens. That's what you need to know about Kyson Wood. Why? For the chickens or the bunnies, Will? What are you talking? Oh, my goodness. 1 away, 1-0 the count. We're going to bring up Vance, number 4.
Runners on 2 and 3.
Jet Vance playing shortstop for the Cougar Jackets. But I think you and I both thought pine cones first. Like, that was the first thing I kind of thought of. Sure, that's not it. They could be the evergreens.
That would be all right.
Nice pitch right there.
I'm just going to say we're at top of 3 and he's already at 62.
And I'm not sure based...
Yep.
Nice. 2-2 the count, 1 away. And I believe by age in this group, Lee is at 75 and 85 pitches based on their age. So Bryce, I think, is younger, question mark.
Strike 3.
Bryce getting him high. We're going to have runners on 1 and 2 with 2 away, top of the 3rd. Number 99, pitcher, Lockhart. Perkin. There we go. I was waiting for you, Jason. You got it. You understood the assignment. Runners are going to advance to 2 and 3, which takes some of the pressure off for the Pinecone Cougar Jackets. We're just going to keep working it. We got to fix second base. He slid into it and it popped.
Remember how bad those things were before they had top on?
100%. Ankle broken. Yeah. I'll elect not to slide. Thank you. Yeah.
You tried not to.
Crack of the bat.
One.
It's going to get by. DeWitt's going to hold the ball home. That's going to be a 2-run single. That was a tough call for the shortstop there. If you notice, the runner was right up in that business. It's hard to field that and make the throw in time. That's going to tie things up here in Springerville. Okay, how about $7 then, Mom? $7 then.
I had like 65 sodas. If you're thirsty, they're water.
You have had no less than 87 sodas today. All right, here we are. 3rd inning, 3-3. Strike 1.
This is it. That's enough. You haven't had dinner or
22 getting some conversation from Coach before we get back in. Jace, fill me in. What's going on?
Nothing much. Safe at second.
Very nice throw by Hamblin. Ball dropped right there, right at the end, but nice throw, nice play for Round Valley. 0-2 the count now, 2 away. Round Valley looking to get out of here with a 3-3 tied score. Ball is up, left.
That one, not caught.
Shorty unable to get it. Mountain Pines going for the lead. They're going to get the lead. Runner's going to make it to second on. He's going 3. He's going 3.
Get me out.
Third baseman will miss the ball there. That's going to be going to call time. Runner's going to be on third. It's going to change the score to 4-3. Timeout for the Round Valley Elks. I think we may see a pitching change here. Infield maybe just coming in to get a little bit of a chat. Definitely a rally for the Mountain Pines, Evergreen, Pinecone, Cougar Jackets. Jace, you add the next thing. What are we going to call them next? We'll just keep it going.
I don't know. Probably call them Yellow Jackets are not supposed to be on our territory.
No. Okay, so North will stay in. A little bit of a pause button for the Round Valley Elks as we bring up the next batter for Mountain Pines. Number 76 up to bat. Here's Dalton. That's what you want to do? Am I ever going to see you again? Ball inside and low. I have done that, and I've gone back and done a recount based on what happened.
Dalton taking 1-0.
Yep.
Takes
Ball
ball
two.
2.
Mountain Pines loud and rowdy right now.
Dugout's getting fired up on the Mountain Pine side.
Yep. They're trying to keep the rally alive. Knott's got to take a second, get his head right, and throw a strike right here. That'll
Take
work.
strike right there. I think the prime is controlling their minds right now.
You think the prime is taking effect and taking
Yes.
over?
Good job, kid.
Yeah, wall, Fred.
22 the count, 2 outs. Knopf looking to close things out right here.
They're crazy.
Leave this runner stranded on third. It's going to be a ball low, full count. Round Valley will come back in the heart of their lineup. They'll be in the top third of their lineup. So Round Valley in a good place to get some scoring on the board. Knopf going to close things out right here. Full count, 2 away. Runner on third. Timeout.
Pitcher steps off.
That is it. Backwards K. How many strikeouts? Backwards K. Is that 4 for him? Bryce with 4. 8 on the night total. 8 strikeouts for Bryce Knopf right now. So he has struck out 8 of the 9 outs that Round Valley has seen defensively. As we go to the bottom of the third, Round Valley trailing by 1. Carly's going to let us know where we're at in the lineup here in just a second. You're watching Let's Go Elks. Noah Pusis. So batter number 3, I believe, is where Noah is. Round Valley in a good position. They've just got to turn things around right now, get the pressure on, get the bats out, and get after it. A lot of ball game left. We're about halfway through, possibly. Carly, did we ever decide if it was 6 or 7 total?
What?
Innings.
Those not following.
I don't know. 6 or 7 something. We'll ask Lee here in just a second.
Gallon says 6.
All right, so 6 still. So
Having
we are
a
just over
change
halfway
with
done.
second.
Midway through the third. Change at second. Jace, who do we got?
We got Brigg.
Because he hit the ball to first. Harrison got out at home. I believe I heard Coach ask for a pitch count. Bryce is high on his pitch count. Let's see what Round Valley's got ready to go for their second pitcher of the night for the 4th inning, because I think we will see a pitching change.
At the playground. You okay, Brett?
All right, Noah Pusis going to start things off for the Round Valley Elks in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Elks currently trailing by 1, but we're in a meat position in their lineup. 3rd batter, number 4, playing second base, Noah Pusis.
Go Noah.
Go Noah. See the ball, bud.
Gets the bat out of the way, ball 1.
Shuffle out. Whatever you gotta do.
Yep. That was his intimidation dance. trying to scare the pitcher. Takes a strike at that one, 1-1.
Thinks his dance can scare the pitcher.
I think Coach Hamlin just told him to do the stanky leg, I think is what that was. Another dance move. He hangs on to that one, 2-1. 21, no outs. Ooh.
Foul.
Yeah. I think that was the 9-iron right there. 2-2 now the count. Seen Round take a couple swings at those low ones. Underneath that one was a higher pitch, going to be out number 1. Brings up batter number 4 for the Round Valley Elks. Currently pitching, Bryce Noth. Yes, one of
Lockhart
those.
doing his dance.
Oh, yes.
Hit the goob sign. I want to see it.
I know. Who was the last person to hit that sign? Was it?
Strike 1.
I have no idea.
I know. Lady.
I don't think I've ever seen it live.
Who was the last person to hit the group sign?
Me neither. Bryce digging it out, not quite going to make it. That's going to be out number 2 for the Round Valley Elks. See, in reality, you don't want to hit it because that leaves the ball in play. You don't want to hit the goob sign because it negates a home run. I think Coach Pusis just told Gert to be a goldfish, I think. He said to have a short memory.
Oh, yes. Dory.
Yeah, there we go. 1-0 for Gert, 2 away. Low into the outside, ball 2.
My brain was telling me to yell run because I thought that somebody was on.
Right. It's a ball 3, 3-0 count. Coach giving him a sign. We'll see what happens here. 3-0 the count. 2 away. Yep. I wouldn't swing at that one, not where they're at, purely from a strategic perspective. Now with somebody on base, we have seen Wood. Yep.
Everybody needs to tie their shoes. This is probably, I'm gonna start counting.
Let's Go Elks needs a shoe sponsor so we can be like, here we go, another Nike timeout. We're lacing up.
Literally probably like the 5th one. Probably more than that, truthfully.
Take strike.
Number 44, Zeke LeSueur. He's going to watch the first one, strike 1 with a duck.
Take strike 2.
Swing at that one, quick strike 2. Jace, what do you see happen right here? What kind of pitch are we going to get on an 0-2 count?
I don't know. Probably 4 or 2 seam.
All right. One of the 2. Gert's off to the races. He's looking. Yep.
Lockhart said he created his own type of pitch.
What'd you call it?
I don't know what he calls it.
What are you going to call it then?
The Lockhart ball.
The Lockhart? The lock-on?
Trading helmets for a catcher.
Yeah, I'm like, what is happening? The pitcher's over, like, having a chat. Usually the coach comes to the pitcher, not the other way around.
Oh, yeah. It's
Wasn't
'cause
really
this
sure what was
kid,
going on.
He was getting his helmet. This kid's helmet was falling apart, so he had to get his helmet.
Little trade. All right, Zeke LeSueur back at it. 1-2 to count, 2 away. Here's the pitch. He's going to watch.
Good stop by the pitcher.
Nice reach. 22.
Can they strike him out or would they make him on base?
Make him on base now.
Because Snowflake did hit. Snowflake did hit an inside the park home run and grand slam on us yesterday.
They did?
Yep.
Oh, dang. I mean, I've never done that. I made it inside the park home run, but not that. I wish. I mean, I've gotten under pressure like that. Bases loaded. Hit a new.
Gert's going to make it to third on this one. Full count.
I've done a grand slam in the park home run, but it was in farm league with no one pitching, just a pitching machine, which was super easy.
Got to choke up and protect this one. So this is an interesting play. Full count, 2 away, runner on third. You want to tell Gert to take a crazy
Strike
lead.
3, got him.
But just like
That
that,
will
we don't even have
retire
time to
the
talk
inning.
about it. That's going to end the third inning of play as we go
I think,
to, I
I don't
believe,
know.
the
I
fourth.
think
I
it's
may
still
have to check
third.
with somebody for clarification, but I believe we are at the 4th inning here in Springerville, Arizona, as the Round Valley Elks trail 3-4,
Yep.
leaving one runner
That retires
on
the
third
inning.
base.
Yep.
This is definitely a little bit of a closer game.
When the sun goes down, my solar indicator doesn't
Doesn't work anymore.
The sun's gone and doesn't work.
You can't track the sun. Look, your moon's up there. Track that.
So now,
Confirmed, it's 4.
now we're halfway through the ball game. Let me switch it up here. Top 4. Boom, hitting that update button. Lost Jace.
That's unfortunate.
They-
I enjoy his commentary.
I know, I'm like trying, okay, I've got to figure out new ways to involve him in the conversation. Because I asked him, like, well, I don't know. He's fun. That's all I know. They got a big house. That's all I know.
Hello.
Which is really funny because you find out what's important to 10-year-olds, right? To 11-year-olds all of a sudden. It's Xbox first. That was definitely the big thing. Knock is back at it to start the 4th inning of play here for the Round Valley Elks. I heard Coach asking about pitch count, and I believe we're pretty high on the pitch count. There's a lot of marks on that sheet right there that Carly's got. So I think we're going to see him start the inning. Don't know if we'll see Bryce in the inning. Where is Mountain Pines in their lineup right now?
They are at Tall Guy.
We're at Tall Guy. Next up to bat, number 10, Tall Guy.
Wait,
Left fielder.
The pitcher from the first game.
Brigden. No, I don't think it's Skousen's not up yet.
16.
He's on deck. Skousen's on deck.
Tall man
Brigden,
on
the
deck.
Fielder's starting.
Boom.
Nice throw by Hamlin. Nice speed on that. It's time for a batter. Welcome to the 4th inning of play here in Springerville, Arizona. You're watching
Nice
Let's Go
catch
Elks
by
coverage of
Tyson.
9-11
aka
Majors
Shorty.
Baseball All-Stars District Game 2.
Is that a high one?
Not happy with that one. Number 10, your batter, just to make sure. Yep, it is Brigden, left fielder. Strike 1. Tucks inside. Not happy with that one either. See if Bryce can take advantage of a slightly frustrated Flake here. Oh, he's shaking his head both times, so you can tell he's a little frustrated. Yep, 0-2 the count. Jace, very important question. When I was a kid and you went and got a foul ball, you got a snow cone. What is your favorite flavor of snow cone?
Cherry.
Cherry?
Cherry or strawberry.
Cherry or strawberry?
There's lots of flavors I like.
That's true. Ooh. Question, do you like ice cream? Would you like ice?
Yes.
Obviously. And cream? With cream on top too? Yes. He's going to hit
Hard
that one
hit.
right to the second baseman. Pusis with a scoop. Takes his time to make the throw happen to DeWitt. I almost thought he waited a little long because Flake had some wheels on him.
I was worried too.
1 out. Now we're bringing up Skousen.
Been a while since Bronson's batted.
We have requested a birth certificate on Skousen. Just kidding. He's just a big kid.
They beat that by Harris.
Foul
Yeah.
back the other
We
way.
traded Skousen, Harrison. We're okay.
Oh, there's a bug in my seat. Get off here. Maybe that's just candy. It's a bug. It's fine.
0-1. Here's the pitch. He's going to take a swing at that one, too. Foul ball out of play down the third baseline. Top of the fourth here in Springerville, Arizona. Honestly, a copy-paste weather situation. Still just a little bit of wind in the favor of the batter towards the left field. But just nice baseball weather right now. I don't feel like it's going to be like this in Holbrook tomorrow.
No, it's gonna be so hot.
It's going to be toasty. I've written on the whiteboard umbrella. Like, have to get some cover because we're going to get toasty.
I have a pop-up.
There's just not a lot of room.
Good eye,
And so where I
Bronson!
normally set up, I've got one of those big soccer umbrellas, and it fits that space pretty well. So I'll probably bring that. That'll fit a couple of us under there. That's it. Backwards K. Skousen not expecting that to be a strike.
Yeah, 'cause he's done, I think.
80, yep.
She had 85, I had 86, so yeah. I was pretty close. Man, I'm so proud of myself.
So the way that it works in the league for those that are watching at home, you can start a batter under your pitch count, but once you
One thing
eclipse
about
it,
Colt
you can
is
finish that batter.
He likes listening to
and
Michael
then you have to be
Jackson
switched
music.
out. And so Bryce during
His walk-up
Skousen's
song for
at-bat,
club is Billie Eilish.
Passed his pitch count, which was 85. So Bryce has got to take a break, and he'll be able to pitch next week should the Round Valley Elks become
Basically
victorious
half.
here tonight in Springerville, Arizona. We're about halfway through the ball game with 2 away. Round Valley switching things up for Pusis back on the mound.
Okay, so we have Noah is 1.
And Noah was on second. Did we do a direct swap or did we? Yeah. Bryce is at 2.
I'm with you though, it really messes me up and it's just not counting 1, 2, 3, then
And then shortstop, you come back to shortstop. Yeah.
it's like all messed up.
I used to have to print it out and hang on to it because I was like, oh, the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, go give it to Greg. Just say, hey, Blue.
Right here.
Right here. Sneak past Lee. Hey, Greg. Got a ball for you.
2 balls.
Oh, 2. Yeah, that used to be good for a snow cone back in my day, not anymore.
They still did.
They still do it in Sholo.
Yeah, they
Sholo
still do
does it?
Sholo. Maybe Holbrook kind of.
Nice pitch by Noah as he's getting warmed up here in the 4th.
We were talking about Vicky yesterday, that was a Baldonado day.
In that era of time. Not much else changes, though. I think pretty much everything at concessions is the same otherwise. I remember eating a lot of gum, Laffy Taffy action, same kind of stuff.
Licorice rope.
Licorice,
Did they do liquor? Oh, the ropes, the 3-foot ones that we used to hit each other with, right? We didn't eat it. We would beat each other with them.
all dirty and then
Yeah, I mean, little protein. I like Noah. He's got a fun personality. He's a goofball. He's one of my friends, says Will. Will, tell us about Noah Pusis. Number 4, grab that microphone.
Steal the microphone.
He is my age, but he's
your
in a
age?
grade below me.
Okay.
So
he'll be a 5th grader next year. No, 4th
2
grader.
years. Yeah,
Fourth
4th
grader,
grade
sorry.
next year.
It's the summertime, so I don't know if my kids are either way.
So I don't hang out with him a lot anymore because he got held down.
Well, it's going to be hard because you're in different schools now as well, right? And so that's a tough deal.
Yeah.
He's going to have to be in the same school for another year.
I was wondering the same. But I looked at his name, so
Oh, they had wrote 22 down twice, and so Colt is actually 21. Because we
Here's
did
the
the same
pitch.
thing, and I didn't notice it. That's a ball low, 2-0.
see, I noticed it before he went up. I was actually paying attention, but I'm like, it's more. Because I could see the name.
We knew the kid was right, just the number was wrong.
Yeah.
I would have probably known him a lot
Which,
more.
depending on how
but
strict you want to be about it, the number doesn't match the player. That is a problem.
Yeah.
We even saw that at the high school
30
level with
count.
basketball this last year. We had a roster mismatch, and the coach receives a foul at that point. I believe it's a technical for the coach when they find that happens and they shoot for it.
Yeah. I actually saw it a lot in basketball. I feel like it happened like several times this year.
3-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That's a
There
nice
it
pitch
is.
right down the middle, 3-1. Noah, just give him that one more time. Let your defense help you out. Defense will take care of you. Retire the side and get us to the bottom
No,
of
one
4.
more. I mean, 2 more. My bad. 2 more.
One more good one will work, too. Put it in play.
1, 2, 3 more. That ball?
Nice.
Hold it. Peace out.
Yeah, you go ahead and be on this side of the fence. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm back.
I knew when I backed up there, too. I was just being lazy because I needed to unload my table. And I'm like, why am I parking in this spot right now? You think by now we'd know better not to park in those 4 spots.
I'm getting hydrated.
Oh, just a little low. It's a nice pitch by Noah. We're going to get a runner on first. That brings us to number 2, Liam, the center fielder for Mountain Pines. Tall guy got struck out looking. We normally park at the gate in left field just to get way out of the way.
That's where we park.
Just go over there, right?
Do that little game.
Hi. Say your name, Kelton.
My name is
Runner electing not to lead off. That may
No,
be an
his actual
indicator
name
of
is Kelton.
speed of the runner right now. Round Valley needs to take a little bit of notice on that action.
And
Or
Kyson
maybe
is
he was
his
just out of it talking
brother.
to his coach. We'll see what happens here. Ball 1 with the delivery. Ball 2. Again, not much of a leadoff. So
Jerry
that
Rice
Hamblin
is
needs to
your
be
brother.
eyeing that.
Oh, you call Kyson Jerry Rice.
Force it 1 and 2. In the
I thought you
bottom
were talking about the
third
actual
or
player.
quarter of the lineup for Mountain Pines.
Actually, there's somebody named Jerry.
Gun him.
Jerry Homer.
Scoop that. He's going again. We get another try. Another missed ball. He's sending him home.
Takes the lead.
Not sure if we fumbled the ball
Mountain
there at
Pines
the third
crowd
base.
gets
I saw him
fired
holding
up
it.
right now.
I'm not sure why we didn't see a throw at home. Oh, here, can I see? Yeah, so we can watch the replay on Let's Go Elks because live the world behind us is about 10 seconds. So we're gonna take a peek right now and we'll see if we can't see the third base. So there he goes to
Kelton.
second on our replay in our brain.
Kelton.
Now he's gonna get here. So let's see what happened on third.
This was a miss for sure.
But I thought he had it in
He
time.
had it way in time, I thought.
Maybe not.
Can't tell.
No, he must have still been picking it up. So we got a 3-0 count. Runner will score. That's going to make it a 3-5 ball game. Ball does go foul out of play.
Because that's how it is.
Top of the 4, Liam up to bat. 3-1 the count with 2 away. Unfortunate errors for the Round Valley defense. So we get that one full count.
Hey, you wanted this, didn't you?
That's going to do it. Scoop that. Oh,
Belted
second baseman
that
dive
one!
started and missed. That's good for at least a single. We're going to hold him at 1.
He belted that one.
Knopf trying to make the play,
Complete
unable to get to it in
moonshot.
time. Liam's going to get a single out of it. Still 2 away. Lettner up to
Emmett
bat,
Lettner
number
up
3
bat.
for Mountain Pines, Evergreen Pine Cone Cougar Jackets. We're going to get something figured out here. We're going to get him a name. They probably have a name.
Let's see if this fired up can make him fired up. Takes ball right there.
So what pitch does Lettner like? Lettner. Where does Lettner want to hit the ball, Lettner?
Like in the middle, and
Right in the sweet spot.
yep, he has a sweet spot, but I don't know the zone that much.
And where does he have a tendency to hit the ball? Not that you would tell me that secret right now, but where's Lettner like to hit the ball to?
Straight down the middle,
Right down the
like
middle.
hit the pitcher, and like he has been thinking of trying to hit a pitcher and like making him fall to the ground.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if he does a return to sender situation and gives it right back to Fuses. 2-0 the count. That's a high one, ball 3.
Hey, Noah, just relax, kid. Throw the ball.
Ah, that was like right in his sweet spot right there.
Watch runner. Watch runner. Pop up ready.
Takes ball 4. Now up. Joey, wait, I think it's, Joey McGregor, a.k.a. Quad. Because he's the 4th Joey in his family.
He's the 4th Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
You're fine. Nice pitch right there. 0-2. One more for Pusis gets us to the
Come
bottom
on,
of the
Joey!
4th. This is Joey McGregor, Quad the 4th, number 55. Little high. I thought that was going to drop in. Little high
Takes
again.
ball 2.
Got him swinging. That'll retire the side, but the damage has been done. Round Valley now trailing by 2 runs as we go to the bottom of the 4th here in Springerville. Where are we at in the lineup for the Round Valley Elks, Carly? You're good. Branson, Kaufman. So right in the middle of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks, we're going to go Kaufman, Brown, and DeWitt. 1, 2, 3.
Go give it to Blue. What is this? I already have them. Carl. Well, like have the rest?
Sure. If you want the rest.
All of a sudden, it got deadly quiet. Yes.
I am.
Something's wrong. See, I think that's a parent twitch right there, right? If it's quiet, your kids are up to something. Like something is wrong.
Nothing good.
Brady Walker's cheering on Trevin. If you're enjoying Jace's commentary, do us a favor and hit that like button on the video. Hit subscribe if you'd like to join the herd. And also drop us a comment. Let us know where you're watching the game from, who you're cheering for, and why you think Jace is the greatest co-host announcer ever for Rangers All-Stars coverage.
That's what he said.
That's what I was talking about you. Who do you think I was talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Is there a right 22? I don't know.
Is Kyson even wearing a chest pad?
22 is Williams' number, too.
Nope.
No, he might just be warming up. I don't. Did he remember he doesn't have a chest pad on?
Is he not wearing one because it's a lefty?
I don't think that's a thing you'd want to do.
I wonder if Lockhart's
Lockhart's getting dressed. That's what's going on.
warming up.
Yeah, I saw somebody putting a chest plate on.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom of 4, Elks trail by 2.
This is turning into a good game.
Jace disappeared again, and he disappeared with my microphone again. I'm starting to get worried.
He's right there.
He's back now.
He had 70. I had him at 75, which I could be wrong, but
This pitcher?
no, Lockhart can't catch because he's already over 40 pitches.
Because he pitched, and it's, yeah, yep. Yep, that's another, so that's an interesting Little League rule as well, is just like the pitchers have pitch counts, the catchers as well, because there is so much back and forth throwing between the two of them. If you catch for so long, you can't pitch either. And the same way, if you pitch 40 pitches, you also can't catch in the same game. So an interesting rule, and it looks like Mountain Pines will be doing a swappage, possibly. Is it going to be Wolf? Wood, yeah. Or he's just going to warm him up while we...
They just switched again. Catchers.
Okay, so they
That is
are doing a little bit of a
unfortunate for
dance here.
switching catchers twice.
Yes, he is up. He's
Last minute.
99
Change
out
of
to center
mind.
field.
99 to center.
All right, just like that, we're back to the action. Number 23, Kaufman.
So then did Liam do it sit then? He must have.
Takes dead ball.
Kaufman's going to take the first pitch to the ankle. I guess you want to get that one out of the way.
Yep. I'm done with it.
It actually happened an inning or two ago. The first player got hit, first batter got hit, got on first. We're moving on. Addison Brown, number 8. Addison was on Fried Chicken's team this season.
Takes ball 1. Takes strike 1 with a high ball. Oh, get safe right there.
Relax. Hey, take a breath. Drop the ball.
1-2 the count.
Hey, good idea.
Takes 2-2. They call time on them, or the catcher calls time.
Where'd Fried Chicken go?
He's
I
running
lost
around.
lost my co-host.
He's running around with his live.
It's all over. High into the outside. I believe that's going to make it a full count. Runner on 2.
Make him pitch to you, bud.
Ball outside.
Watching to see if the
So
runner
we're
is
two-
stealing.
2 batters in. Dylan DeWitt up to bat for the Round Valley Elks. Runners on 1 and 2. On deck for the Elks, Ivan Cisneros, and then Harrison Slade.
Am I shivering because I'm nervous or nervous?
Fouled off.
Probably both. Probably a little bit of both. Lower pitch, that may have been a ball. I think it might have been
I
if he
think
wouldn't have
winner of
swung
this
at it.
game goes the
A little
whole
bit of
brook.
swing
I
like a
think
mean
July
action.
10th.
Here we go. Let's get some power behind it.
They're going to have a hard time sitting on
That's the ball.
Takes ball.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. What's on July 10th?
I think that's when the winner of this game plays.
Well, I thought it'd be like the 5th or the 6th, but maybe that's a long break. DeWitt's going to swing at that one, 1-2 the count. Tying run for the Elks on first base.
Got him.
Strike 3 for DeWitt. That's going to be 1 out as Cisneros
Tagging
comes
him
up to
just
bat.
in case if it was a drop third. Good idea.
No,
Strike 1 on
that was
high
the
one.
opposite of patience. We will steal the third, which is good for the Round Valley Elks, so we should see our runner get to second base on the next pitch, putting Round Valley in a better offensive position with 1 away. A little bit of a golf on that one. We're going to take 2 standing up. No coverage by
Hey,
the
patience,
second
bud,
baseman.
patience.
We won't call him Dr. Cisneros this evening then.
I really think they need to scoot forward in the box.
Yep.
Ball right there.
1-2 the count after that ball.
That was the one that
1-2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nervous.
Another ball low to the outside.
Almost
2-2
in
the
the
count with
strike
1
zone.
away.
2-2.
I'm a nervous wreck. Not even my kid.
Strike 3. He got him.
2 away.
Left-hand pitcher.
Tying run on second. Harrison Slade's got the power to tie this ball game up. He's just got to be patient. He is forward in the box. He's closer to the front. So we just got to watch this lefty. That's it.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair. We're going to
there.
tie the game up with a hit way into left field. Harrison's going to stand up to second. Harrison's going to make it to second with a stand-up double, scoring 2 runs, tying the ball game for the Round Valley Elks. One of the oldest sauce talks I've ever heard ever. How do you like them apples? That's it. Monty Bates up number 7. Leading
Lefty
run on
kicks and
second
fires.
base now. Yes, I was
Fouled
hoping
off.
he'd take a swing and that keep it
Oh,
going.
straight into
A
the
little
bleachers
sooner, that would have been
of
right into right
Valentine's.
field where we wanted it. 0-1 the count.
Takes ball. Takes foul. 1-2 count. Kicks and fires.
Oh, he takes a high swing at that one. Pitcher's not going to be able to get a hold of it. First base, third base. That's a good single for Monty Bates. Official calls a timeout as the pitcher goes to have a chat with Coach Lettner. Wood heading over there as well. I believe that brings up bottom of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks. Number 9, Mason Latham. Harrison. We need to see a very aggressive lead by Slade and see if we can take advantage of the ball here to get a lead.
2 down. It's hard though because you kind of have to. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Ball 1.
Yeah, throw it.
Yep.
No one covering the bag.
Nobody else thought he was going to throw it. Second shortstop stood right where they were.
He would have, I think, if they would have gone over there.
Yep. And you should. With 2 away, with a runner that you think you can beat, you get after it. That's a ball outside. Catcher trying to frame it in.
Yeah. Which is good.
Up the helmet again.
You change helmets like you tie your shoes, huh? I got Will's in the car, too, if we need one.
I think they have block hearts now.
Third helmet change.
There we go. All right, 2-0 the count on Latham. Latham in a good position now. He can find one that he really likes. He's scooted up in the box, so we're in the place we want to be. Holy hell, Amber. Thought Amber was going to attack me. That's one you definitely want to swing at. I look around and I just got this number going on. What the hell's going on? I wasn't ready.
Knocked over the table and everything.
I almost died.
Oh, take strike 2. Up on a high
High
one.
strike 2, 2-2 the count.
Get a little bit of that cowboy accent. Yeehaw.
See the ball.
All right, time to clutch in. 2-2. It's got to be a good one. Choke up and swing hard, Latham.
With ball, he's coming. Gets in with the yeehaw.
So that does a few things unfortunate for the Round Valley Elks. It ends the inning. Latham will start off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Round Valley Elks. I think Harrison had decided to stop, and then he went again. I think he was in a better position to go back, unfortunately. So Latham will start things off for the Elks in the bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game, though. This is a much different ball game than what we saw on Monday. Jace, what do you think the biggest reason is for that? Why is this such a
Probably
different
the
ball game?
prime candy and bubble gum.
But is it wearing off? Because Round Valley's not all primed up.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna call it the diabetes combo or something, but I'm like, because you said what was it? It was prime, candy, and what?
Bubble gum.
And bubble gum. Yeah, that's the diabetes combo right there.
One full pack of Big League Chew and a whole tub of pieces of gum.
All right, we're making a change to the scoreboard. Top of the fifth, tie ball game, 5s across the board. Where is Mountain Pines? Are they in the same place? I think we're coming right to the top of the lineup, right?
I have the very bottom.
So we're in the exact same place as where the Elks are. Tavis is going to start things off for Mountain Pines, then they'll go to the top of the order, and Mason will start things off for the Elks, and then we'll go to the top of the order for them as well.
Oh, yep, I'm right. Second guessing myself. Fives across the board over there. 5, 5, 5.
Yep.
I know. She can't even hardly stand her excitement.
Which 22?
No, 22 pitches.
Mosquito sprayer.
God, he's so annoying. Can't count that.
Well, at 22, you're out of toes and fingers, so I don't know what you want. Just leave the man alone. Is somebody cutting wood down up on Graveyard or something? I don't know what's going on.
I'd rather hear that noise than hearing an air
I still
raid
think it's a
siren in
chainsaw.
Hawaii, which I actually heard.
Noah Pusis getting warmed up here in the top of the fifth.
How scary was that?
It was scary. It sounded like a vacuum. I was literally at Pearl Harbor when that happened.
Wait, what?
Did you get nervous?
That would be a little tense.
That is here literally Pearl Harbor? What'd you say?
I was at Pearl Harbor when an air raid siren went off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that, though? Getting to see the Arizona is pretty fantastic.
Yes.
That's pretty neat.
I want to take the kids.
It's so cool, and you can go back onto the memorial now. It was closed for a while, but I believe you can actually go to the memorial again.
They kept telling me that it was closed. I'm like, I looked it up and it said it was open.
It was for a while.
Yeah.
I thought they closed it for an oil leak or something.
Yep.
It's been leaking oil since
Yeah, you can
Yeah, right?
the light rises to the surface and it drops.
Yeah.
Super cool thing, though. Not the oil leak is cool, but the memorial is super cool. It's just, oil leaks are so awesome. 0-2. That's a backwards K for Pusis. I guess we better talk about the game, actually.
We're busy. All right, back to the top. Here we go. My favorite thing is all those kids hanging over the fence over there watching the game.
Well, that's probably fried chicken. That's where we lost him to. Nice scoop by Pusis. Throw to DeWitt. 2 out. Super quick that way. Yeah, I think that's all 8 to 10s. All of those kids are going to be playing tomorrow in Holbrook. Number 4, Vance. 2 away, quick, 2 up and 2 down. Here we go. Let's make it 3. Back to left field. That's fair. And then some. Vance is off to the races. Let's get that back in.
He belted that
It's
one.
going to be a double. Don't. Yep. Nice running back. Nice work by Marble. Great hit by Vance into left field.
That's like some MLB The Show style right there.
Brings up number 99 for Mountain Pines.
Let's see if Lockhart can hit a triple or something.
One of their faster runners, too. 99 Lockhart.
This kid got
Ball
some
one.
wheels.
What kind of wheels?
Fast wheels.
Fast wheels?
Like Hot Wheels?
Like fast micro machine wheels? I'm more like a Tonka truck. Speed is what we got going on.
Foul off.
Trevin almost brought that glove around and smacked Greg in the face there trying to get the ball. 1-1, 2 away. He's just doing a really good job here in the 5th. Ball outside.
Good job, Noah.
Let's go, Noah. Get him right here.
Got it.
Takes dead ball.
That's a dead ball. We're going to have runners on 1 and 2. Brings up the next in the lineup. Jace, number 22. I think this is the legit 22.
So annoying.
Looks like they're
Did he say he's
probably
gonna switch
trading
pitchers?
pitchers.
Trying to save him.
So when is the next game for the Elks then? Can somebody check them? Do you know when they play next?
Friday, Lee says.
Oh, so that's why. So we are preserving pitch count then.
Friday, no matter what. Or if they win.
Because this is a loser's bracket right now for both teams. So loser plays in Friday, where at, Lee? In Winslow. So Friday, the winner of this game, Mountain Pines or Round Valley, will play in Winslow. Huh? Today is Wednesday. That's correct, because we're going to Holbrook tomorrow for the 8 to 10s. And also the softball is playing, and I just got a text. We may be running 2 streams, so we may get that game covered as well. So if you have not subscribed, enjoyed the herd yet, hit that subscribe button, tap it, click it, whatever you got to do at Let's Go Elks, and you'll see when we are live next. Marble's up to pitch.
We have who?
For sure play the 30th if you win.
I'm not in boots.
You're right.
I'm not in boots.
Okay, and Bryce went to 6. And do we have any other position changes? Okay. No, what am I doing? Nope. Try again. Pitching is number 1. I put his number instead. Try again.
Lee said if they had some extra, they were going to start giving it out.
Marco, go snag some.
I'll follow you.
You don't like popcorn?
I do.
Just prime bubble gum?
Try bubblegum.
That is
Bubblegum
definitely
dipped
true.
in prime? Is that what that is? Out of a licorice straw. You gotta.
Do you remember those straws that used to be edible that they made for real?
Isn't that what red vines are? You just bite the top and the bottom off and drink out of it. There's a reason I am the way that I
Dugout
am.
game
I'm just
fired
saying.
up.
112%.
Here we go. 2 outs. 22 up to bat. Not swinging at the first one. Runners on 1 and 2. Hamblin keeps them there. Now this is the real. No, this is the real 22.
This is the real 22. Yes.
So this is Jace.
Takes
Close
ball
enough.
2.
I like it. No, let me see it because I can't see. Hamaseth.
But look at his jersey.
Did it get spelled wrong on the? See, I can't see the jersey. That's why I was
It's
looking
like
at.
a glare, huh?
Yes.
That's
Pops
all
up to center. He got it. Center fielder snags it. Nice play right there. I have it listed as Ezekiel Swear. Let's make sure that's
Wow,
who it
Round
is.
Valley's acting like if they just won the World Series. Hello, Dad. What the heck? What is happening?
Okay, Mason Latham.
I thought you were about to say World
So,
Cup.
Jace, do you anticipate any fielding changes for Mountain Pines here defensively in the bottom of the fifth?
Probably.
What do you think's going to happen? Are we going to see a new pitcher? Are we going to see some fielding changes? What are we doing?
Probably pitcher change or fielding changes. Don't know yet.
Can you go get me one?
No, you're not getting it all.
You're no longer the best. You're no longer.
I don't strive to be the best.
Just good enough to sleep in my bed tonight. That's all I'm going for.
I don't even want him to sleep in that bed.
No pitcher change. Oh, yep. Yep, there is a pitcher change. Playing in Colt Moore.
I'll use my t-shirt.
He literally doesn't get to sleep.
Still same catcher.
I work out of a bedroom, so he has to go sleep in the living room. But he hates me so much. He sleeps on a blow-up mattress there. Sorry.
That's what love is.
It is.
Bad, but he stole mine.
No, you keep that.
No, this one was yours.
But you were eating it.
I know. Thank you. Bottom of 5 to 5.
5, 5, 5.
Number 5's the catcher.
Somebody should go buy a lottery ticket.
Where are we at? Well, we're starting with Mason. If I do remember right, Mason was up to bat as we ended the inning, so Mason Latham will start things off for the Elks in the bottom of 5. Great defensive work by the Round Valley
I
Elks.
don't play baseball, but I know.
Let's see if Mason can start things off strong for the Elks.
Is this the same pitcher though? 'Cause I wasn't paying attention.
No, new pitcher. They had a lefty last. So let's get a number here, 21. This is actually 22/21. This is Colt. Was previously playing third base.
Michael went to get another one. He went to get
Neither did my dad, apparently. He took mine and then he gave it back.
Well, because I'm nice like that. I'm giving it back to you.
When it's done, I'm gonna give it back to you.
He didn't even hit me.
Want to know the count on Latham? Here's the pitch. Woo.
About that, bud.
See, he is a nice
Would
guy.
be best again. That's what real love is.
Take strike
Ooh.
one.
Low into the inside strike.
He knows the way to my heart is snacks.
Mason Latham on a drop pitch, going to get to first base. Mason Latham on base, brings us to the top of the lineup. Here's Trevin Hamblin, number 10 for the Elks.
Make it to home.
Take strike one. 0-1 the count.
Looking strike one.
Mhm.
Ball outside.
Trevin takes ball one.
Another ball outside. Hey, we got Papa Rusty watching from the Prescott Valley. Thanks for joining us here on Let's Go Elks. He's watching Jace tonight for Mountain Pines.
That's my grandpa. Whoa.
That's going to miss. Latham's off to the races, headed to second. Catcher will eat it.
Pretty quick.
Good job, people.
Mason.
Let's go, Trev.
31, Trev.
Mason Latham will make it to third. Trevin's going to be at first. We got runners on the corners as Marble.
Oh, he's going two.
Is up. Mason's going to get all the way to second. Was it a dead ball? Oh, I thought they were saying it was a dead ball, but it wasn't. You can't have time when the ball's not in the pitcher when the ball's still in play. So runners on 2 and 3, Mason, Latham, and Hamblin as Marble comes up with no outs here in the fifth. Round Valley with leading runs on 2 and 3. Round Valley in the strong part of their lineup. So we got Colt number 21, I believe, not really 22, 21, right? That's pitching right now. What's his favorite flavor of Prime and gum combo?
Don't know.
Why not?
I don't know.
You had one job, Jace.
But I know he has a killer dog at his house.
A killer dog?
I thought he said he had to kill his dog. He's like, well, that's
Both bad things. Both bad things. My
sounds like
my
a
little
bear.
brother had like the ugliest little terrier dog when we were kids, and that was his name was Killer. It thought it
It likes
was.
to jump
Yeah.
up and try to attack. Oh, take
Are we going to
strike.
take a swing at that one, 1-1? Marble's got to stay dialed in. Don't get into his own head. Dare I say Marble's an emotional player? Strike on that side. Mom fully accepts that that's 100% her fault.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Elias is a very emotional person, too.
Back of the bat, right back to the pitcher.
Gets him home! Give Vintage the
Out
run
home.
to not score!
So close, Mason. So close.
Yep. Mason
Umpire
Latham
calls
with the
time.
option, didn't hear either coach's call to come back or was sent, but you want to wait until that throw to first occurs, and then you're safe at home for sure. But Mountain Pines with some smart defense right there, causing an out to happen, and now runners on 1 and 2 as Noah Pusis comes up to bat. I think we have the 8 to 10-year-olds in the stands now.
Take strike one.
Wanted that one a bit too much, I think.
See it, bud. Track it all the way.
I believe Pusis was struck out last at bat. Same thing, those high pitches. Let's see what happens to this one. That one's in the dirt and missed. We're going to advance runners to 2 and 3.
Gonna eat it.
That's the one we would have wanted to have sent Latham home on right there, unfortunately, but here we are. That's all right. So we got 2 really fast runners on 3 and 2 right now. Pusis is going to put something into play right now. We just need to get the lead and isolate in the 6th.
Takes ball.
He has on the last few, so that is a
2-1 to
warranted fear.
See it, bud.
Oh, Griffin on the swing,
That's
gets
2.
a strike in the middle.
22 now the count, 1 away. Runners on 2 and 3. If you haven't
Didn't
taken the
cross the
opportunity to
plate.
hit that subscribe button, please consider joining the herd and get notified when we go live. We are in our summer stuff right now, getting ready for fall sports as we could get crazy for football season, volleyball,
Take strike 3.
soccer.
2 out.
Noah not happy with that one.
Yep, 2 outs.
2 outs is going to bring up batter number 4 for the Round Valley Elks, Bryce Knopf. What did Bryce do at his last at bat?
He was out at first.
Hit the ball but got out. Here we
The
go.
first pitcher of the game up to bat. Hit strike
one.
1.
Like, way ahead of it. I feel like they keep scooting back in the box. I feel like they need to be more forward in the box. Don't you? Am I wrong? Every time.
Rams take a lead.
The Walkers are watching Trevin from Idaho. Right on. Thanks for joining us. That one in the dirt. That's going to be a ball 2.
Trying to come.
Smart back. 21's the count. 2 away.
Come on.
Big gap in the right field area. Everything.
Oh,
That's going to be a 3
Close.
and 1 ball low.
definitely all shifted for sure.
Yep.
So if you could crank it right over that, there's a giant.
Big gap between center and right as well. Right fielder must have wheels.
Oh, so the center.
Ooh, almost got a
Almost
foul
hits
ball
it.
on that with the bat. Knott's going to head, though.
Bases
and that's going to bring
loaded.
up our fifth batter with bases loaded. Roan Gert. Roan has at least got a hit tonight. 2. On base 2 times.
And you had a double.
Roan Gert looking to bring in some runs and put Round Valley in the lead. Round Valley needs to take the lead and isolate in the 6th so we can play on
Strike
Friday.
one.
Strike 1. Hit the bug sprayer.
Shoot silent. I can't do it.
Take ball 2. No one steals.
It's too awkward to be sitting in silence. I want to like yell or something.
Wood's doing a good. That is the one thing about this minimalist setup is having a mixer that I can't turn down all the time. Makes it harder with the microphones.
Strike 2.
Strike 2 looking. 1 and 2 now the count with
Will
2
it be
away.
strike 3 or will it be another ball? Calling time. Looks like they're done talking.
What did he tell him? What do you think? That was super quick conversation. What did he tell him?
Just concentrate on this batter, nothing else.
I think he said pineapple pizza. That's what I think he said.
Well, that is Colt's favorite pizza.
Dude, I'm telling you.
See, he does know something about them.
Take strike 3!
Yep.
Will they have a chance to come back? Or
So
will it be
Jace-
Mountain Pines with the win or the Elks?
So the most controversial question I'm going to ask you tonight, Jace, are you ready? Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Thank you very much. You can stay. I almost was going to have to kick you out. Should pineapple belong on pizza?
I like pineapple.
Hot pineapple, I'm not a huge fan of. I love pineapple.
Yeah. Lamont, yep. The Roxy is my favorite by far.
Like it is a really good sweet combo with the ham. Like I get it and I will eat it, but hot pineapple is just
Oh, I love it.
not. You guys let us know in the chat right now. So that's the one bummer is when we broadcast just on Facebook, the chat was blowing up. So I want to probably go back to Facebook some. But if you're on YouTube, flip your phone sideways, hit the comments. Does pineapple belong on pizza? That's what we need to know right now. It's burning questions.
I think that's the best prime right there.
Yep.
The pink one?
Mhm.
That's strawberry something, right?
Strawberry watermelon.
Watermelon.
So good.
Either that one or the blue one.
Oh, the blue raspberry William likes a lot.
My kids don't want the green. I don't know what green is.
Lemon lime.
What about the red, white, and blue one? I think that one's good too.
Ice
It
pop
does
ice
taste
cream.
like. So my kids have taken it and they put it in popsicle molds and actually make popsicles out of it. And I'm like, can we just buy Astro Pops? Like, can we
Yeah.
just do the real thing?
Right.
But they wanted to see if it tasted the same.
It's a good idea though, because at least they're getting some electrolytes, right?
I think Metamoon is probably the least favorite in my house of all the flavors. Is the white one. Rusty Letner letting us know the answer is no. Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Thank you, Grandpa, for that answer.
Grandpa's saying that it does not belong
Grandpa
on
Letner
pizza.
says no.
Pusis getting warmed back up. Ball's in, coming down. Nice placement there by Hamlin.
It's disgusting.
Okay, where are we at in the lineup, Carly?
This is Ice and Marble.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Sorry, Marble is pitching now. That happened in the last inning.
Is it bad?
We have
Bad.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Dalton Gester, number
What is
76.
wrong
Batter
with
number
you?
5
You would eat pizza?
for Mountain Pines.
I like olives on pizza.
I like the taste of olives. Like, I'll peel them off, but I like the flavor.
Yeah.
Because my family does Supreme, and I
I
didn't
eat
get a
just
choice.
pepperoni.
No olives for me.
Hey, here we go. It's baseball time.
That's where I draw the line.
No more pizza.
Ball 1.
No more pizza.
Takes ball 1.
Meat Lovers, I think, is my favorite. Just give me all the meats.
I'm going to say that cauliflower piece over there. I do the Roxy cauliflower. That one's good.
Yep, the cauliflower's not bad when it's cooked right. You have I've had not good cauliflower. I've had burnt cauliflower, and then I've had it dialed
Takes
in.
ball 2.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Let's go.
So, what baseball bat do you swing?
I use the goods.
Oh, you use the goods.
Home target. There you
What flavor was it?
What?
What flavor was that? Did you say?
I think you said good. Strike there. 21 now the count. That's like my favorite gripe to hear Dan Muth talk about is his daughter had like a brand new bat. It made it like 5 games and then just done. Foul ball out of play.
Almost into private property. Yeah, it's private property over there. If you trespass, you have to pay a fine.
Like, I don't know, he's like,
Work hard.
So what?
one day, all of a sudden, we're looking at it, and it was like a bow. I don't know how it happened. It was the weirdest thing of my life. I don't know what they did to it or whatever, but it was bow.
It's going to be a full count
Full
now,
count.
3 and 2.
Come on, Tyson, let's go, bud. You got it.
Have you guys swung that axe handle bat? I tried it, and I think it fits in my hand pretty well. Just an interesting difference.
I think that is what they're saying.
Full count. Tie ball game, guys.
Don't know what
Try
they
to
mean.
pop where you can catch it. Kiss it.
Rest of the pizza.
Pop.
This is a good game.
Good game.
Takes ball 4.
Rest of the pizza.
Number 10, batter,
Be smart, Trev.
left fielder. This is Brigden.
Kind of flicking lights up there. I don't know what's happening.
Just having a party, a little dance party going on.
I guess a balked. I don't know.
Sorry, the lights are flicking off and on. I don't know what's going on. We good?
Probably her kid.
Shanna's just trying to throw the game. She's done. She's ready to be out of here.
She's all no.
Yeah.
Morse code.
Strike
Ooh,
1.
strike 1.
SOS.
Big lead for the runner. That was the in-laws. They're up there playing with the light. That's a ball. Runner's going to
Dalton
make it to
steals
second,
2.
standing up.
Hey, turn your glove over. Turn it over. Turn it over.
Takes
Thought
ball.
about swinging at that one, decided not to, 2 and 1.
He almost wanted that pitch.
I don't know where my gum went, so likely I'm going to be sitting on it. I wrapped it up in a nice little piece of paper, and now I don't know where it went.
He's going to
Gets
hit that
one!
right back. We're going to get the out at first. Runner will advance to third, and he's looking. Coach has got him leading off, taking a look.
Ain't got to be a wall now, Trev.
1 away. Runner on third. Dangerous situation for
Now
the
up,
Round Valley Elks.
Bronson Skousen, number 16.
Skousen's up to bat. Bronson Skousen, second baseman. Started at second.
Now third
Ball 1.
baseman.
Tyson and Trevor are quick, so hopefully they can hold that kick. Good shot, kid!
Atta boy, Trev. Hey, way to work. Hey, way to work.
If the kit fits.
Foul back.
Foul ball. 21 the count.
There's only one down.
Yep.
We've only had this third
Dangerous position right now with the Elks, with the runner on third.
Yep.
Hamlin doing a great job, channeling his inner brick wall.
Yep.
Foul ball, strike two. That's going to make it a full count.
Come on, Bronson. Oh.
Full count for Skousen. Yeah, that's a foul ball. Yep. Yep, it's helmet or bat. It was right there. It's going to be low into the outside. Runners on first and third now. One away.
You can do something with the announcing. I'm good.
Man, I'm so proud of myself. All night has been on.
Dialed in on the pitch count. Somebody in center field's got their lights on. See if we can get that fixed. I can't tell who it is
Okay.
or even what it is. Gotta love having an astigmatism.
Yeah. I really need to get mad because even the scoreboard is all shiny.
Yep. It's going to be a ball inside. Skousen elects to stay at first. One away with a chance to take the lead. I'm going to second all day long. Especially with one out.
I'm messing with the form.
That's a strike.
Strike one.
Leaving yourself on first just opens it up for a double play and a forced out opportunity.
This is yours.
Yep.
I keep thinking it's mine.
1-1 the count, one away. Still a tie ball game. That's a good pitch, high and outside, 2-2. Marble doing a good job, nice composure.
2-2 count. See if Cole can get a hit. Takes
Ball's going to be missed, runner's coming home.
Is he going to score?
Got him! Got him! Got him at home. Great combination by Hamblin and Marble. What is the count? Because they cleared the count on the board.
It was a tic-tac game.
That's right, because it was 2-2. Now there's 2 away. I believe we have a full count. We'll make sure Greg keeps us honest. Skousen on second. Still a tie ball game. I think I heard Greg say full count. That's it. We've got a full count right now. 1 pitch away from the Elks getting their bats out. fighting to play on Friday. That's it. Nope, that's a foul ball.
Take a shot, kid. Attaboy, Tyson.
That happened to me during a club game.
That was on
They
purpose.
for the bat.
Totally
I swung at it. Yeah,
Gotta pull that bat down.
tried to.
It's a tough habit to break, too.
because you don't even really think about it.
Full count, 2 away. Runner's going to get to first. We're going to bring up a new batter now. Runners on 1 and 2, which gives Round Valley a lot of options defensively.
Bring
Forced outs
in
at 1,
Liam
2, and
Hewitt.
3 on an infill.
What? I guess he wants to save up his
27.
pitchers.
So 2 days rest on how many pitches, Lee?
1 day rest for 35.
35. So Marvel's got 1 batter, maybe 2, to get himself 1 day rest where he can pitch on Friday. It is Wednesday. For some reason, my brain's saying Tuesday. So Marvel needs to close things out strategically for the Round Valley Elks for him
My
to be
brain
able to
knows
pitch
that
again on Friday.
Wednesday.
Again, both teams fighting to play on Friday in Winslow.
Someone hasn't messed you up at all.
Nope.
Forced outs at 1, 2, and 3. Second out of the night with a great combination on a missed pitch by Hamlin and Marvel. Here's the first pitch. Crack of the bat.
Oh!
Hughes with the snag. Round Valley keeps it a tie ball game. The
Wow,
door
Round Valley
is
is
open.
so acting like they just won the World Series.
Jace is not wrong. The last 2 defensive innings, Round Valley really excited as they come off the field. Jace also excited, apparently. If for those at home that have to buy new TV speakers, I apologize. You wanted a bigger one anyway. It's super hard to keep your voice down, huh? Because you want to get super excited.
Yeah.
These mics are super sensitive. So we're trying out some new mics, and it is hard. So you got to either keep the mic farther away or not get super excited. But it's hard because we are bottom of the 6th. Round Valley tie ball game as Round Valley comes to bat. Carly, where are we at in the Round Valley lineup? Roan Gert, I believe, was the last batter for Round Valley. Zeke LeSweer, number 44, starting things off. Zeke so far tonight, on base once, a strikeout in the 3rd. Made it to, so he walked, right? That's a bat on base on balls. So walked and then a strikeout as we get ready for the 6th inning of play here in Springerville, Arizona. This is definitely a longer game. Really quick game on Monday. Great ball game. This is what you want to see, especially at the all-star level. Round Valley and Mountain Pines both fighting to stay in this. Both with 1 loss. Both of them fighting to play on Friday in Winslow. I don't know if we know who they're playing, but they would play on Friday in Winslow. We will see what we can do about juggling setups to provide that coverage for you. I got all of my mobile kits out. We may need to get them all juiced up and ready to go. We're going to try to cover 2 games tomorrow. We're going to try to be in Holbrook and where the girls playing tomorrow, in Flagstaff tomorrow. It's time for the bottom of the 6th inning here in Springerville, Arizona. Thanks for joining us here on Let's Go Elks. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and join the herd. I never changed it to the top of the 6th, but now it's the bottom of the 6th. Crack in the bat, past the first baseman. Zeke's off to the races. He's going to round. I think he's going to stay at 1. 1 pitch, 1 base for Zeke LeSweer.
Perfect spot.
Where did the money go that Will have? Coach DeWitt calling a timeout. Oh. Go back and watch the instant replay on Let's Go Elks. Zeke's walking it out just a little bit. He's just letting him think. Letting him think. All right, number 23, Kaufman up to bat. Trying to keep that one pitch, one hit alive, swinging at a high one, strike one.
Yeah, the struggle is right now is trying to get him to settle down enough
Yep.
to just hit the ball.
So Bronson getting on base in the first, scoring in the fourth, correct, after a walk.
Yeah, he got out at first.
Zeke's going to get to second. The winning run of the ball game, currently on second base, is a nice person to have in that position. So I'm sure Coach DeWitt, slightly eye twitchy when he saw him roll his ankle. Give him a break, give him a second. But this is who you want to see being your lead runner. All right, 1-1 for Kaufman, no outs. Kaufman, if he puts it in play on the right field area, that's going to be danger, danger, Will Robinson. We're going to miss it again. Zeke's going to get to third. He's on his feet and third. Round Valley's opportunity to play on Friday in Winslow, currently on third base with no outs here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Count is 2-1. Elks fans on your feet, screaming, yelling, getting crazy. Wherever you might be, here it is. Foul ball.
Let's go, Branson. Out, Branson.
So, Carly, we talked about this a few times. Round Valley sending a few players home when they should have stayed. Zeke needs to be smart on the third base right now because he doesn't have to go. No outs. He's got tons of options. We want Kaufman to hit it right towards the first baseman.
Yep. Even if he gets out, it doesn't matter.
It's going right to third, foul ball. Zeke hopped and skipped and ran. He was going. He was gonna, and he would have made it. I think if that would have stayed fair, he was there. Oh, that rhymed. How about that?
Literally, this is bottom, so all they have to do, even if he gets out, he has to do is
that's
to play.
what I'm saying. The winning run, their opportunity to play on Friday is on third base. 2-2 the count, no outs. Kaufman, foul ball. Kaufman swinging aggressively, staying in the ball game. Kaufman just needs to get it into play. On deck for the Round Valley Elks, number 8, Addison Brown, and then Dylan DeWitt. Another foul ball. You got to love the tenacity that Kaufman given us. He is keeping after it. And he's ahead of it. He's excited, and he's ahead of it. Round Valley getting excited in the dugout.
Why is it so silent? I hate it.
There we go, right at the pitcher. That is the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, your Round Valley Elks, after 6 innings of play, will advance after beating Mountain Pines to head to Winslow on Friday. Wherever you were watching, whoever you were cheering on, thanks for joining us here at Let's Go Elks. We appreciate you being part of the live stream. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. Be safe, have a good evening, and make good choices. Thanks for watching Let's Go Elks. Jace, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Good job. Where's the other microphone? Hey, good job, Jacob.
That was a good game. That was a good one to end on.
That was a very good game.
Especially after they stomped us.
Yeah, Monday was definitely a different ball game. Round Valley came out a different team.
Steven changed some things up a little bit.
Now the tough thing is for Mountain Pines is that was back to back to back for Mountain Pines, which is a tough thing to play Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. At that point, how deep are you in your pitchers? How tough is that to play? And so props to Mountain Pines playing 3 games in a row, all in Round Valley, winning the first one of that against Round Valley 1-12, and then losing to Silver Creek, I believe 2-10, and then losing to Round Valley 6-5 after 6 innings of play here in Springerville. Huge thanks to everybody that's still watching. I was hoping that I could grab a player or two, but they jetted right into left field. There was no stopping them. I'm going to watch for just a second, and we may try to interview a few of the kids, but we may hang on to that for next time.
Well,
so
don't they get things for region champs too?
They should be done, yeah. So Mountain Pine should be getting their pins, I do believe. Maybe that's where Lee is.
Yeah,
where Lee is headed.
Mountain Pines are pins.
Alex, would you run up and unplug the power that's up top, and we'll slowly start tearing down again. Guys, thanks everybody that was joining us here on the live stream. If you're hanging with us for just a minute, we'll see if we can't get a couple of the kids for a quick interview. We're going to see how long they're chatting it up with Coach. Tomorrow, Carly and I are headed to Holbrook for Round Valley 8 to 10 baseball to play Holbrook. The girls are playing in, was that Flagstaff, correct?
Flagstaff.
And I believe we've got somebody that's going to run a kit for us in Flagstaff. So Let's Go Elks will have dual streams going tomorrow as well. So make sure you join us for that action wherever you might be. If you got 2 screens, 2 TVs, have them both going. We will provide commentary at the Holbrook game. We'll probably just have the game and a scoreboard for you at the Flagstaff game. But Carly, I believe, on the microphone with me tomorrow. This is going to be some exciting times. We're going to run the book. We're going to run the live stream. We're going to have a good time here on Let's Go Elks. Once again, stretching things out. I can only imagine Coach Pusis giving some props to all of his kids. A lot of really well-rounded play by Round Valley tonight. A lot of kids doing a lot of things, doing well. Good pitching by Round Valley and really good defensive isolation, I think, by the Elks. Carly, anything that you'd add?
I would say I think he's in a good spot with pitchers too because Tyson stayed under his pitch count, so he's still good too. So he still has Noah, Tyson, and then whoever else.
Noah's the only one that pitched out, right? Not
No,
Noah. Bryce Noth. Sorry.
Bryce, he's the only one that pitched out completely.
And so
I think he's good as far as pitchers are concerned.
And Dylan could pitch on Friday again, correct? That'd be a 4-day
Yes,
rest. He'd be able to pitch again. So
I think he's good on pitchers. I think he's going in a good spot.
So Bryce is the only one not able to pitch for the next game. I'm going to try to sneak in here. We'll see if we can't get a little bit of an interview. I don't even know who we're going to talk to, but we'll see if we can't chat it up. I hope you can still hear us because I have no idea if you can. Carly, will you see if they can still hear the microphone? I want to make sure this one is working. I'll see if I can't get somebody to chat with. We're going to go over by the camera, see if we can't talk to them here for just a second. They're coming in from left field. I'm going to see if I can't snag a few of the players here. Carly, while we're waiting for them, who do you see from a book perspective, on the stats perspective? Who do we chat it up with tonight? Who do you highlight as players of the game here for Round Valley?
Honestly, I would say the first pitcher.
So Bryce.
He killed it.
Bryce did a really good job setting the pace, getting things started for the Round Valley Elks. Noah doing his job.
Yep.
Marble doing his job. Everybody real filling in as they needed for the time that they needed it to happen. Hey, I can still hear myself. All right, we're doing good. So, guys, we're taking pictures. People are getting their pins. We're going to try to get the Round Valley Elks here for just a minute. Find Bryce. Hey, Bryce. You want to talk for a second? All right, we're going to walk over here to the camera because I've got it fixed to the backstop. Ladies and gentlemen, joined now by Mr. Bryce Noth. Had the pleasure of helping coach him last year. Bryce, come over here and talk to me. We've got the camera right here. Bryce, you started the game out, set the pace for the Round Valley Elks defensively. How'd the game go for you tonight?
Pretty good. There was some balls and strikes, but the strikes got better than the balls.
That's it, absolutely. Who would you like to shout out, your players that helped make the victory happen tonight? Who do you think deserves some props tonight?
Branson and Harrison. Harrison got that. He got 2 hits. I think went all the way to the fence, and Branson, game-winning score. It's good.
All right, so you guys are headed to Winslow on Friday. Do we know who we're playing yet?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. We're going to figure it out. But they're headed on Friday to play somebody in Winslow for the next set of games here in the playoffs. Bryce, anybody that you want to give some shout-out to that might have been watching you play tonight?
Shout out to the people watching.
Shout out to everybody watching. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Noth getting it done as the pitcher here in Round Valley. From Springerville, Arizona, we're going to sign off. You guys have a good one. Be safe. Make good choices. You've been watching Let's Go Elks. So the game is Friday at 5 p.m. I don't know if we know who we're playing yet, but I just heard 5 p.m. is the game time.